Hello, everyone. We'll do a little walkthrough session of the Yummygums website of some latest changes that we have made, which are quite exciting and are helping Yummygums to increase their order values, order amounts, average order values, and conversion. So just a small thing on the homepage, we added this part where they can have their reviews right above the fold. Above the fold, sorry. So yeah, these things not really changed. This is a nice carousel that we have implemented that goes quite smoothly. Then if you go to the product page itself, this is already quite interesting. It's more for the geeks out there because for normal customers, this will not be that exciting, to be honest, but we have a normal carousel that slides quite nicely. But one of the issues that we had before was that Yummygums wanted an autoplay video. So this is the video. And it needed to be autoplay. But we obviously didn't want it to play when you were not watching. So it actually pauses when you go back and forth. But another thing is that this is a Vimeo link. Why did we do it with a Vimeo link? Because we didn't want this huge file to be there, that we needed to download it, because this obviously slopes the website down, or this page down. So it's with the Vimeo link, but then it was quite hard to implement it in such a carousel. Because normally if it's a Vimeo link, you have a play button that is also shipped with the Vimeo player that you actually have to implement because it's a Vimeo link. But if you have this Vimeo link, you cannot really slide back and forth anymore, because then the interactions with this part are actually clicking on the pause or play video. So it's kind of hard to have a video in which you can actually still swipe in this native mobile way. So it's a nice combination of having a video while being able to swipe nicely. We also changed or implemented, because we didn't do the design ourselves, but we implemented a lot of changes so that, for example, this and this was above the fold. Before we had bigger images here, and everything was pushed down a bit. So now it's way better. Then I think personally, I just really love the design a lot, and we were able to implement it quite well. So we have the reviews here, some unique selling propositions, and then you obviously have the buy box. The difference between one-off and a subscription. Then you obviously have the quantity selector, add to cart. Then this is also quite nice for targeting Belgium and the Netherlands. It's quite well designed. It grasps your attention. And then we have a little carousel as well with some reviews that are super relevant for the product itself. Then the normal stuff, I guess, that is not so exciting. And actually, what I was trying to go and show was the cart, because we did quite a lot of changes in the cart. So if you add a one-off purchase, you can add it to cart. You will see that there is free shipping threshold, a free product threshold, and another free product threshold. At this point in time, you still have to pay for delivery, obviously. So this is a dynamic field that you will see to change. You also don't save anything, because I'm saying this because there will be a line that pops up when you add products that you have a discount for, and then all of the payment methods, obviously. So if we just click this away and add a subscription, and something interesting happens already, because you see that you actually get a 25% discount, but this is for 3 pots. So if you add this, you actually add 3 pots to your cart. So if you have quantity 1 here, you actually have 3 pots. If you have quantity 2, you have 6 pots, because you buy 2 times this proposition, basically. And the frequency of this is every 3 months. So basically you more or less have 3 pots that you, 1 pot that you consume a month. Instead of shipping 1 pot every single month, it makes more sense to ship it at once for 3 months. So if we add this, obviously we will get we will hit some thresholds. You see a little message here as well. And you actually see that it's quite well done. You see the how many you have as a discount. You see that the shipping now is free. And you have the one-off purchases bundled here, and all the subscription purchases bundled here. You see also the amount that you save, and you can actually add other products to your subscription. It's not to the one-off purchase, but to the subscription. So if you click here, this opens up, and you can, for example, add a multi and then you add 1 pot of multi. Let's just change this to 2, because then we will hit the third thing, and then you will also get this gift, which is quite cool. Something else, actually we customized the product page in such a way, because what we actually want here is that you minimally have 3 pots in terms of subscriptions, because from the moment you have 3 pots, then we want to engage, or Yummygums wants to engage with subscriptions. So this means that now if you go back to the product page, we shouldn't push the person to add 3 pots again, but we should just push them to add another pot, because we actually reached 3 pots already. In this example, we even have 5 pots. So you will see that the product page has changed, and now you add 1 product to cart. You see that the price is different here. So based on what you have in cart, this part of the product page is actually updated so that you can add, mix and match basically, add other pots as subscriptions. Voilà, I think this is most of it, to be honest. So it's a beautiful card. You have this gamified part. You have a nice setup in which you have all the subscriptions together and one-off purchases together. You can add additional products right from the cart. And you can change the quantities, obviously. You see nicely how much you save. You see it here again as well. And you have free shipping here because you hit that threshold as well. So I think that this is already a nice overview of everything that we did, and gives a little sneak peek in how the Yummygums website is built. Cheers.